I used to believe that what you don't say can't hurt anyone. Now I know silence is the sharpest weapon of all. My name is Aver. I'm 29. And this is the story of how I ruined the one friendship I thought would last forever for a man who never even looked back. Her name was Emily. We were best friends since college. The kind of friends who finish each other's sentences, share everything from secrets to clothes. She helped me survive my worst heartbreak. I helped her through her mother's funeral. We were closer than sisters until she married Ryan. Ryan was older, charming, the kind of man who holds your gaze a second too long, just enough to make you wonder. I didn't like him at first. He felt too polished, too smooth, like someone who always knew how to say the right thing, even when he didn't mean it. But Emily loved him, and so I learned to love the version of him she saw. 3 months after the wedding, Emily invited me to stay at their beach house for a long weekend. Just us and the ocean. Wine. Movies. Laughter. Emily had to leave the second night for a work emergency. She begged me to stay. Ryan's there. He'll make sure you're okay, she said. I smiled. Nodded. Stayed. That was mistake number 1. That night, I made tea and sat out on the porch, listening to the waves crash in the dark. Ryan joined me. He poured a glass of red wine, sat too close. Our knees touched. You know, he said, Emily talks about you more than anyone else. I laughed nervously. She's my person. Always has been. He turned to look at me, his voice low. Sometimes I wonder if she married the wrong one. I blinked. What? His eyes didn't move. You make her laugh more than I ever could. You challenge her. You see her better than I do, he sipped. I see you too, Aver. My heart thudded. Ryan, I whispered. You're drunk? He leaned in. I'm honest. I should have walked away. Instead, I froze. Maybe it was the wine. Maybe it was the way the ocean roared behind us. Maybe it was loneliness pretending to be desire. Or maybe I just wanted to know what it felt like to be chosen, even for a moment. We kissed. Hard. Hungry. Stupid. We didn't make it to the bedroom. We barely made it past the porch. The next morning, I left before Emily returned. The shame sat in my chest like a stone I couldn't cough up. I told myself it would never happen again. I told myself I didn't love him. I told myself it didn't mean anything. But lies, like lipstick, leave stains, even if you wipe them fast. 2 weeks later, Emily called me in tears. I found a dress, she said. I paused. What kind of dress? A black one, tight, low back, still smells like perfume. It was tucked under the guest bed. Her voice cracked. It's not mine. I said nothing, because I had worn that dress the night it happened. Silence poured between us. Then, softly, Aver, her voice was small. Was it you? I tried to lie. I swear I did. But the truth dragged itself out like a confession already written in blood. Yes, I whispered. The phone clicked dead. She never called again. Ryan, of course, said nothing. He played dumb, told her I was obsessed, blocked me, moved on like none of it ever mattered. But it did. I lost my best friend. I lost her trust. I lost the only version of myself I could look at in the mirror. And for what? For one night of weakness. For a man who wasn't even mine to begin with. People think the worst pain comes from being betrayed. But the truth, the worst pain is being the betrayer. Because you don't just lose someone, you lose yourself. I haven't seen Emily since that day. Not in person. Not online. She disappeared like I never existed. And maybe that's fair. But sometimes, late at night, I stare at my closet, at the empty space where that black dress used to hang, and wonder what kind of person leaves pieces of herself behind and calls it love.